When you install the operating system, IP version 6 is enabled by default. We actually want to disable that. All the settings we configure will be for IP version 4, and the IP version 6 that's enabled by default will attempt to connect to the internet, and that can cause some issues when we try to join computers to the domain and do a few other things. So we want to be sure to disable that. To disable the IPv6, in my server manager, I'm just going to click on local server. My network adapter will show up, and you'll see it'll have the IP address that we defined, but it'll also say IP version 6 enabled. I'm just going to click on that, and that's going to open my network connections. I'm going to double click my network connection and choose properties. You'll see near the bottom here, it says Internet Protocol version 6, TCP IPv6. I'm just going to deselect that and OK and close. And I can close that window now. Now, if I just refresh this view here, it'll have just the IP version 4 address showing up. So that'll ensure that our environment remains isolated, because what we don't want to have happen is we deploy some services that could disrupt other devices on the network itself, and IP version 6 would allow some of those devices to be able to communicate with our servers. We want to make sure we don't do that.